In case you're ever curious on why you constantly see new input every time at the start of an episode, is I have the cord now binded to a key. And every time I press that key, well, you saw what happened. Anyway, we're gonna open Act 6 here, heating up Mafia Town. I'm sure there's a reason, but I'm not even gonna try to get it out of them, because... I'm sorry, what? I don't know, OBS just told me something, but it wasn't... I didn't get to see it in time enough. Something about...
Look at mess. This is
errors?
terrible. Someone turn on all
I don't know, I think I have an
Mafia
outdated
Town.
map installed from the community
Faucets that
workshop.
control the town
and
volcano.
after I'm done
Was it
recording
you,
this, I'm definitely gonna have
child?
to check that out.
No? Mafia
Because
thinks
that might
they saw
actually
a
be
little
impacting
girl turn
my,
on all faucets.
oh, that explains it.
Little hat kid, can you save Mafia Town by turning off all faucets? If you close all, maybe water start flowing again.
Makes sense, and I mean, I guess I kinda owe you for, you know, traumatizing you and chasing you around the island pretending to be a spooky space alien. Fine. But before we do that, let's just get some more yarn. Because we're gonna need yarn. Anyway, you heard our dear Mafia friend. Mafia Town is now Lava Town, and we don't want it to be that way, because lava hurts. So, we gotta find these giant faucets, and just slap them a bit. Repeatedly slap them, and then you'll turn off the faucet. I believe there are 5 of them in total we have to go around and get. Won't be too hard. Well, I know it won't be too hard. I say as I make a wrong turn, impeding my process immensely. In God we trust, I won't get over that. So, as we go through here, there is stuff going on. As you can see, there is a collectible over there that I have not gotten yet. I don't know if we can. We can sit in this chair. Enjoy the scenery. But enough scenery enjoying. I think I figured out what we have to do. Can I... Nope, nope, no. Nope, that did not... That did not work at all. Alright, this is stupid and probably gonna get me killed, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ow. Ow. Get the present. Yes! Haha! Worth it! Blah! Totally worth it. Okay, do we have to... oh, no, wait, we got the checkpoint. Which actually kind of benefits us, because now we just can go right back here without having to worry about platforming. So, inadvertently burning ourselves to death actually kind of helped. Which is nice. Next, we just gotta go over here and witness that guy has just... Ow. So what you want to do is just use these balloons, pop over here, and we get a camera badge. Press back to take pictures of your jury spotted at it. So now if we press the back button on our controller, we can immediately go into picture mode and take fun pictures. And thankfully, I was wrong. It replaced the badge I had currently equipped. I was going to say, thankfully, we don't need to use a badge slot for it, but I was wrong. Because it just auto-equipped it, which I didn't want. I most likely will not be using that often because my thumbnail game is non-existent, and I don't plan on changing that. Because YouTube constantly tells me that flashy thumbnail gains a bigger audience, but never seen that actually impact my views before. So, don't really have much of a reason to. And you know what, the thumbnail isn't a big important thing to me. As long as the video is entertaining to at least one person, I'm happy. Did I miss one? I guess I did. I honestly thought I had all of them. Oh well. Okay. So continuing forward, we just gotta go across here. Take the sights in. Remember some of these. Remember some of these places for later because we'll be back here. And after recording the first 2 episodes, I think that with this series, I might make each episode a little bit longer because I don't like the progression rate. Episode-wise, not game-wise. Game-wise is fine, but I really don't want each episode to just be 2 timepieces. Because in the base game, there are 40 in total, which means that would be around... about 20 episodes, I think, of just 2 pieces. And plus to mention, there's the DLC, which, fun fact, I have never done. Yeah, so, I'm currently doing a practice file, so by the time you might even be seeing this video, I might have actually played some of the DLC. As you can tell by the loading screen with the Yakuza Plaza, or Metro logo, I hope I said that right, I'm just going in the wrong direction, my bad. I do have the DLC. But I have a bad case of too much shit in my Steam library disorder. Because I think it's like a general statistic that most people have like a big chunk of their Steam library unplayed. And you know, mainly because you pick up stuff on the summer sales. At least that's what I do. I get stuff on this during like the summer and winter sale and whatnot. And then it just kind of sits there. Not because the games I picked up, I just picked up for the sake of picking them up. They're all games I thought I would, they're all games that I would consider playing at some point. But then I just get distracted and put like 70 more hours into Car Mechanic Simulator. You know, it's a crippling addiction. It's especially a crippling addiction because I know nothing about cars in real life, yet I've put over 70 hours into that game and I've only owned it for about a month. And you know what? I'm fine with admitting that because the game's nice and relaxing and it's fun. And I get a kick out of building things and, you know, going to the junkyard, buying a car and putting it together from scratch is pretty enjoyable for me. But that's besides the point, because my crippling addiction to Car Mechanic Simulator has nothing to do with the flaming disaster this is. Thankfully, we've only had one moment in this level where it has gone back to very lethal lava land. However, just like that, we hit the switches, and water is flowing again. Anyway, here's a relic. We found a different relic that doesn't match up to the one we found here. However, we do want to keep an eye out for our relics. Anyway, what we want to do now is go back to where the cannon was, which I'm actually going to get our hat out to do that because I couldn't remember for a second. Yep, your base hat is actually quite useful at points. I like that sun off. Especially if you're a doofus like me and you can't remember what prime areas are despite playing this level earlier in practice.
You did it! Small child saved Mafia Town!
I'm glad to be
Now
of
Mafia
assistance.
no longer need to eat lava for breakfast. Amazing!
I'm-
Please, take this as trophy. You are truly the hero of Mafia Town!
I'm not even going to ask how you're eating lava, but I'm glad that I can help change your diet, because, well, that sounds truly awful. Also, it's pretty impressive you were able to make those statues of me so quickly. Also, am I really the hero of Mafia Town if I'm also the one who beat the ever-loving shit out of your boss? Oh god, another one? Oh, it's you. Hello.
What a lovely spaceship you have here. Sorry for the break and entering. I just really wanted to see what an alien spaceship is like.
You know, you're the
I
third person to
expected
do
aliens
this.
to be more green and probably with a thirst for flesh. But I guess you aliens come in all shapes and sizes, huh?
Yeah, you should probably quit that
Hey, if you're looking
stereotype
to
in game you
explore
got
our
there, planet.
you need to understand it first.
Friend.
Otherwise, you won't know if you're stepping on grass or quicksand.
No, it's pretty
Don't
easy
know
to tell
how
those two
identify
apart.
relics? Fear not. Cook Kincaid is here.
Oh boy,
I let
another.
you have this burger cushion relic for free.
Thank you. It's very much fun having
You can identify this relic at the podium.
strangers
If you
break into
place
my
them on the
ship
podium in
and
the correct
teach me
If you're
things.
able to identify a relic, something great might happen. You never know. So keep an eye out for relics.
Yeah,
I've
we
taught
will
you
be doing that.
everything I know about relics.
You clearly don't know much, but you gave me the rundown and I appreciate that. Anyway, you do have to play pawns to repair the little relic statuette stations. But we got a match here, and we got a relic from the strange planet, a Borger, which added a time lift and made our Roomba just go absolutely crazy. Anyway, now we got that done. We're gonna go back, and as mentioned earlier, I do not want to. Oh shit, we got a lot of time rifts. Alright. We are gonna only do one more chapter here because that one took longer than expected, and also because of Cooking Cat's tutorial. We got a little bit trekked more than I would have liked. However, this is a very fast and simple mission. So we're just gonna get it done. We just need to go get 4 codes for this vault. Just like the red and blue vaults before it. Just so simple fetch quest, pretty much. What do you have to say?
Seagull eat fish, but fish belongs to Mafia. We punch Seagull for not respecting Mafia. Seagull say, no punch, I have child. Mafia punch Seagull with child.
I forgot about that line. Yeah, you know, I do recommend if you get the chance to interact with some of these characters to do it, because they say some very funny things, especially the members of Mafia Town. The Mafia Town guys have some pretty great lines of dialogue. Anyway, let's go check our little beams here, so we can keep going. Yep. Alright. Well, okay. There's ticket number 2. There's our badge guy here. I think you can find him on pretty much every level. Oh, this is great. Now we got punched in the face by a Mafia guy. So, it's like a rite of passage, I guess. Now, what do you have to say?
I tell son, you punch people when big and strong. But Mafia knows son never become big and strong. Mafia heart is broken.
Well, that's a little sad. Let's just move on. Oh, there's our 3rd ticket. Coupon, rather? Code? I don't actually know. Wait, he's over there too, what the hell? Alright, well, the badge collector is apparently in 2 spots. Do you have something to say?
Yesterday, Mafia wake up not feeling like punching. See? Even Mafia job is hard.
I'm glad to see you in another light. And we can relate. Or what do you have to... Oh, no, wait. You just want to play patty cake with me again. Ow. Oh, if we come over here and beat up these guys, we actually do get a little bit of a reward, so I recommend doing that. It's not the biggest reward in the game, you can probably guess what it is already. It's yarn. But, you can never have enough yarn. Actually, let's go see what the badge collector is selling real quick. What you got?
Welcome, young one.
What you
Please make a
buying?
purchase at my humble stall.
Almost like what you selling, but he's not selling. And we're bonking against walls while diving. Shit. Well, that's probably something we need, given that I've bonked against many walls now. That one was on purpose. All the other ones were not. Okay, did I truly forget where the 4th ticket is already? Do I need to go back to the vault? Yep. Alright, let's just go back there. We're right here anyway, so it's not like it's really hurting anything. Except for maybe your patience with me. And to that I must say... I'm sure you already knew what you were signing up for when you clicked on this. Anyway, let's go get it. Oh, now I know where it is. Well, I mean, obviously I now know where it is because the golden light showed me, but I meant that and now I remember where it is. But before we go get it, we're also just gonna get this yarn right here. Like I said, can never have enough yarn, even though we don't have access to any more hats right now. But we will in the future, so... Okay, now that we have those, all we have to do is go back to the golden safe and get ourselves another timepiece. Go over here. Good idea to get as many pawns as you can on the way over. You can never have enough. It feels like definitely a part of this game. You can never have enough pawns, you can never have enough yarn. Unless you unlock all of your hats, then I guess you can have enough yarn. Pawns, on the other hand, there's so much stuff to buy, each getting relatively a lot more expensive, so I guess you truly can never have enough pawns. Anyway, let's just grab our timepiece. And be on our merry way. And that's going to do it for this episode of A Hat in Time. Thank you for watching, and in the next episode, we are going to actually finally be breaking the cycle and doing 3 levels instead of just 2. See you then.